Escott. Welcome to the Barbaros. From what Adam tells me, we're greatly in your debt.
Well, I'm happy that I was fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time.
We'll try to make your stay here a very comfortable one. Please.
Thank you.
We appreciate a great deal what you did for Adam, Mr. Escott. For all of us.
Yeah? Anything else you want to tell me?
Well, I still can't believe it, Pa. I mean, I'm not selling the Clevenger short. Toughest bunch of renegades I've ever known, but I just can't imagine them taking a shot at me.
You never know with that bunch. Old Git Clevenger and his boys have made their own laws for so long, you never know when they might step over the line. And you did have the ranch payroll with you.
They must have thought it was somebody else.
Now, believe me, Adam, I know how you feel, but the marshal did have the warrant for them.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He isn't too upset about it.
Now, come on, we've got a guest to take care of. We'll decide later what to tell Git Clevenger.
If he gives us a chance to talk.
Hmm.
The bucolic life is not for Gerald Escott.
Well, I put Mr. Escott's bag in the upstairs room.
Thanks, son.
Well, one would scarcely expect to encounter the épée out here in the wilderness.
Well, little Joe's mother was Louisiana French. He likes to play around with them.
You mean you actually use this?
Oh, I fool around with it just for fun.
He's faster than greased lightning, Mr. Escott. Come on, Joe, let's show him.
On guard, brother.
You should never have given those two a chance to show off.
You know, they really have no intention of killing each other.
He has an admirable skill.
Whack him over the head, Moss. You'll never get anywhere poking at him.
Touché. Nevertheless, your technique is not quite flawless. When you feint to the left, you're a bit off balance.
On guard? On guard. I could hurt somebody with that. Lost the button off the point.
So I did. This might have been fatal. Violence as such is vulgar. Any man who in anger takes a human life becomes a brother of the apes. He's an aesthetically impoverished man. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, sir. I reckon.
And yet the skills and rhythms of disciplined violence have beauty. Like a painting by Rubens or Botticelli, unfettered by personal emotion. Yes. There, to that simple word, can be traced the downfall of most artists and many human creatures. Emotion.
Yeah, it's a very interesting observation, Mr. Escott. I don't think I could cast you in the mold of an average lawman.
I've been told that. Well, I think the elegance and hospitality of your home have made me forget my original mission. I'm here to visit an old friend. Would you happen to know a Mr. Jason Blaine?
Oh, the assayer?
Yes.
Oh, yes, know him very well. And his wife.
Wife? Jason married?
Oh, yes, about a year. They were married right in this very room.
Then you do know him well.
Well, Jason has always been a little hard to know, but Mariette is practically a part of our family.
Mariette. What a charming name.
Yes, her father was a very dear friend of mine. When he died, he left the raising of Mariette almost entirely to my supervision.
Jason Blaine married. How very, very interesting. Is she a pretty girl?
Well, we always thought so, but of course we could be slightly prejudiced.
Oh, no, my dear Adam. I have a feeling I can trust your judgment in such matters.
Time to eat, please.
Oh, good.
Could I freshen up a bit before supper?
Oh, of course. I'll show you to your room.
Adam, what are you staring at?
Oh, I didn't realize I was.
Look, I know you feel bad about the Clevengers. But it's like Esket told Hoss and me. Bob and Bill had a bead right on your back. He had to shoot fast in any way he could. You gotta just be thankful he was there.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that.
Come on, let's have some supper.
Right.
Circumstances, there was little I could do. And that, gentlemen, is the way I shot my first tiger in India.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, number one cousin, can't you do anything right? Here, let me do that.
Mr. Cartwright, take you long time to know San Francisco. Take me long time to know Ponderosa. I help you in San Francisco. You help me in Ponderosa. All right? All right. Thank you.
You know, for years we had the most wonderful cook, Hop Singh. So he went back to Hong Kong and talked me into hiring his number one cousin. I don't know.
Number one cousin. Doesn't he have a name?
If he's got one, he hasn't told us about it.
I'm sorry about this, Gerald.
Think nothing of it. The same thing happened when I was dining with the Prince of Wales in Paris.
Go on, Mr. Escott. You ain't been just about every place.
And there's one place I never cease to enjoy going to.
Where's that?
Bed. I've had a long ride, and I'm afraid I'm not much of a night owl.
Gerald, this has been an extremely pleasant evening. Extremely pleasant. I'm sorry about what happened at the end of it. Hoss and Joe, see that Mr. Escott has everything he needs.
Yes,
Tomorrow morning, Adam and I will ride into Virginia City with you. We'll show you where Jason and Marianne live.
Fine, fine.
Have a good rest.
Adam, I regret the circumstances under which we met, but I'm grateful that we did meet. A stranger in a strange community. It's heartening to have substantial friends.
Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Escott, did you sure enough have that old tiger cat on the tail? Sure enough.
That house makes the most wonderful audience, doesn't it?
I hope you'll go along with my little whimsy in wanting to surprise Jason. We were such close friends, and it's been such a long time since I've seen him.
Are you sure you can find the house?
My dear Adam, your directions are most explicit.
Don't forget, we want you to spend at least a few days with us at the ranch house. I know Adam and the boys will want to take you on that cougar hunt.
Ben, I can't tell you how much I appreciate your hospitality. And as I told you before, there's nothing in life I find as exciting as a hunt. Thank you again, both of you.
Adam, when you get through at the bank, meet me at the hotel. We'll have a bite to eat.
Right. Pa?
Oh.
Have you seen Escott?
He's probably still with Jason. Did you get that matter straightened out at the bank?
Oh, yeah. But, as I was leaving, I ran into Jason, and I told him that, Escott was looking for him, and he seemed very upset about it. I think Escott is here as a friend to see Jason, or, is he here in an official capacity?
Well, I don't know. Escott is the United States Deputy Marshal. Of course, what do we really know about Jason? Came in here, swept Mariette off her feet. Of course, he's done very well in the year he's been here. He's been very good to her. I suppose that's all you could ask of any man.
Yeah, well, I'd feel better if I had a talk with Mariette and Jason. Just ask them if there was anything wrong. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea. And also remind Mariette that we still have family for as long as she needs us. Look, while you're over there, I'll go see Judge Rand.